Getting a diagnosis for multiple sclerosis can feel like it takes years for some people. My first MS symptom was called an MS hug. I woke up one day and I felt like I couldn't breathe properly. There was something like tightening around my chest. Then a few weeks later I woke up and I felt like I had severe vertigo. I couldn't see properly, the room was spinning and everything was a bit blurry. I went to the doctor about 3 times and they thought that I had an inner ear infection, so they gave me some antibiotics and hopefully it would clear up. When I didn't get better, I went to a Boots pharmacist and she told me I needed to go to A&E. I had a CAT scan done and the CAT scan showed that I had a shadow on my brain, which they then thought meant that I had a stroke. I was pretty scared at this point. I then had an MRI the next day and the MRI showed that I'd had lesions on my brain which were linked to multiple sclerosis. They told me that they called this clinically isolated syndrome because it was an isolated episode linked to multiple sclerosis. I wasn't offered any treatment at this point, so I carried on with my life. 8 years later, I then had a follow-up MRI, and on that MRI, it showed that I'd had more relapses linked to multiple sclerosis. And that was when they officially diagnosed me with relapsing remitting MS. I kind of felt like I knew it was coming at some point, but still being told that you have MS was quite a big deal and quite overwhelming. After I was diagnosed, I had quite a lot of questions, and it was all about how I'd done something wrong. It was maybe I ate the wrong foods, maybe I didn't exercise enough. That was why I've been diagnosed with multiple sclerosis. But I now know that that's not true. I didn't do anything wrong. Sometimes life just throws things at us and it's there to test us, and it's just about how we handle it going forward and how we decide to overcome those challenges. If you have any questions about being diagnosed with MS or what you should expect with a diagnosis, then please let me know in the comments. Please share this to help anybody out there who's going through a similar diagnosis.